Good afternoon and welcome to another Goat Fitness, Health and Beauty. I'm your host, DJ Fat Cat L. Today I have with me a beautiful black woman who has her own business, lashes. She does a couple other things. She does, I think you do a little bit of styling and haircuts and all that good stuff. Welcome our guest. I'll let you introduce yourself. I don't want to get your name all twisted, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Baisha Smith, and I'm from a native from Charlotte. I'm a hairstylist, been a hairstylist for over 23 years. And I currently just launched my magnetic eyelash brand back in December 2020. And I am currently about to launch my hair care product line coming this spring.
Beautiful, beautiful. Um, so you said you've been in the business for a while. I guess you started out just with the hair products, and then you just kind of expanded into eyelashes and other things.
Well, actually, I started out just cutting. Cutting was one of my weaknesses when I was in school. So I started off cutting and then started learning different product lines for different types of hair because I'm a multicultural stylist where I do all types of hair, not just one ethnic group.
Thank God for that, because I had a bad experience, but I was raising my daughters. We would go to certain hairstylists, and you know, they weren't equipped to handle all types of hair. So,
Hmm.
needless to say, we had some very beautiful moments. you know, Somebody got it right, somebody got it wrong. And
Right.
that's just the way it is. So you said you're able to handle both sides, basically all sides
Correct.
of the fence. That's good
Hmm.
to know. Good to know. So what made you branch off into, I guess, the eyelashes and get a little bit more beyond what you normally would do?
Well, because I got into eyelashes wearing them on myself about 12 years ago.
Hmm.
And of course, it became more of a fad back then because everybody was wearing the individuals. But then I transitioned from the individual lashes to the strips because of me having allergies or my lashes falling out and losing hair. I decided to switch over to the strip lashes, and ever since then, I've been wanting to, keep that part of my routine, my makeup routine. And this past summer, 2020, I was introduced to the magnetic lashes because of the glue. It irritates a lot of women eyes, and it's kind of hard to keep the lashes on with the glue, or it bring take your eyelashes out, like I stated earlier. So I decided to go in and get into this brand, magnetic lashes, because it's no mess, which I would demo later, but it's not a mess, and it's easy to dry, easy to apply, easy to take off, and
Wow.
easy upkeep. So a lot of women, appreciate that because some women do have the allergies is the same as I do, and they like the fact that they can take them on and take them off themselves.
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking about like what you said about the glue itself. I think it's hard to even take off.
Hmm.
It's taking off some of your eyelashes, and it's hard to take off. You said it doesn't really hold a lot eyelashes on. So this particular thing, the magnetic, is I guess you would call it a game changer.
Yes, I would definitely call it that. Um, it's a pen that the magnets come in, which is this is the liner,
Okay.
and the pen, which has the magnets in it, allow the lash, which has magnets on the back of the lashes, to adhere to the eye. And once you apply it, it's just like applying a regular eyeliner pencil, and you allow it to dry for 30 seconds. You're allowing the magnets to set on the eyelid. And once it completely dries after 30 seconds, and that's when you adhere the lashes to the eye, and it's waterproof, and it actually doesn't move with a lot of wind force. So you can be outside and it become really, really windy, and the lashes won't. You don't have to worry about them coming off.
Wow. So is it just as easy to take off? Like as far as when it's time to take them off, do you have a problem taking them off?
Yeah, I always tell women to when you apply from corner to corner, and that's how you remove it from corner to corner.
Hmm.
And once you remove them, just check the back of the lash where the magnets are, because there are 6 magnets on the lashes to make sure they adhere to the lid. And once you take them off, just look on the back and make sure there's no additional liner on the magnets, which and then put them back in the box. They come
Okay, so I was going to ask you that next. I was going to ask you, so how long do they last? Like, how long can you have them?
they actually can last up to 20 wears. For someone like me who wear lashes pretty much every day, besides when my allergies are messing with me, I can usually go through a pair in a month, so like 30 days. So
Okay.
if I want to try a different pair, or if I want to just do a different style evening wear, and like changing my makeup, I can get at least 20 wears out of those lashes if you care it properly.
20 wears. So that brings me to the next question. That is that of price. What is the price? Is it pricey? Is it not expensive? Or
Well, lashes they can get expensive. But overall the price point is around $25 to $35 a
okay,
pair.
okay,
Like I stated, it's an investment.
right,
So once you buy a pair, you don't have to expect to buy another pair for at least another 30 days. Again, it depends on how often you wear it.
right,
Wear them.
right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm treading in you know new waters because I don't wear any lashes, so
Right.
I don't know if that's considered expensive or it's cheap. But I mean, however long it lasts, if it lasts a while, I mean, 30 days at least get you to a couple of paychecks, and then you get to the next thing, and you'd be good to go with that. So,
Right.
what we're going to do now is going to have a chance for you to go ahead and do a little demonstration. If you're kind of prepared to do that, we can,
Yes, I am.
let you go ahead and do a demo.
Okay, just
Take
let
it
me know.
away.
Okay. First we're gonna start. I already kind of prepared my face a little bit with just putting on a little bit of eye makeup. If you can see me, I'm try to lean in a little closer. Again, I'm gonna take the pen, the magnetic lash pen, and apply the first coat on both eyes and allow it to dry 30 seconds. You want to make sure that you get an even amount on, you know, on the lid when applying the liner, because you want to make sure that you have room to adjust, meaning move the lashes around if need to, because everybody eyes is shaped different, of course. So you have to make sure that the lashes is placed on the lid properly.
Yeah.
So again, waiting 30 seconds, and then I'm apply the second coat. Again, I'm applying, making sure I apply the inner to outer of the lid, and wait 30 seconds. And if you notice that I have a thick line on there, again, that's for adjustment, and that's okay. Because once you put the lash on, you won't be able to see how thick the liner is. And a lot of women worry about, oh, am I putting too much on? Am I not putting enough on? Just make sure that you put enough on that you can be able to see room for adjustment. So, how you check the liner before applying the lashes is you take your finger and you tap on it. It should be a little tacky. I'm sorry, and you see there's no liner on the my finger, which means that it's ready to apply. Now, different my I have 6 different styles of lashes, and each lash was named after women that influenced me in my life. The lashes that I'm gonna be applying today for my demo are the Joyce lashes, which are 15 millimeters. A lot of young women, I would say early 20s, teens, late teens, wear 25 millimeters, which is very long. So I try to stick into the natural range for the everyday working woman.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't want like broom bristles from a broomstick.
exactly. Or look like a butterfly.
They look like a butterfly.
Yeah, or look like you about to just your eyes about to take off. So
Yeah, excited.
yeah, because my clients they always say, "Well, give me the most natural thing you have," but I still wanted to have something that kind of give the eyes more accent. Instead of the natural look all the time. So again, like I was saying, that these are 15 millimeters, and these
Mhm.
are called the joists. They have a little bit of flare to them, so they just not straight, and then they have a little bit of density, so you can see a little bit of curl to it.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Instead of it being straight down, it has a little curl. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
had a white piece of paper and then you showed up with the white piece of paper, they'd be able to give you a better idea.
yeah.
Right.
See,
Right. There you
see
go.
how it
I see
flips.
the curve.
Yeah,
Exactly.
curve.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I have a pair of lashes which is called Sandra. Those are named after my mother. They're kind of straight with a little bit of flip to it, which is this is Joyce. This is
Hmm.
named after my aunt, which she's passed away.
Okay.
But you can tell. I'm sorry. I'm see if I
Uh-huh.
can see
I
the little
see it.
curl a little bit.
Somewhat, yeah.
But you can.
I can, yeah. The white
Okay.
background gives you a little bit of definition so you can see it.
Right. So I'm gonna apply the same way that it's on the container. And if you notice, you see a black strip on here where
Right.
I took the lash off, and that's how you put it back on there when you finish wearing it.
Okay.
It just
So this
clamps
like a container to hold it in place.
right.
Okay.
So so this lash came off the left eye, so I'm gonna apply it from left, and it's important you apply it exactly how it's in the container, because if you don't, it's gonna feel uncomfortable because the short end goes in the inner eye, and the long end, which is more like a wing, goes on the outer eye.
How do you know that? Are you able to know? I'm telling you that the novice person, how are you able to determine which side goes where? Is there a way to determine or just trial and error basically?
Well, again, if you look at the case, when you
Okay.
pick up the case, it'll show you which eye go which how to face it.
I see.
You,
Okay.
you see how this part is face down.
Right, right. Okay. And
You
you're
align
applying
it.
those to the upper eyelid, not the lower? We
No,
don't You don't apply to both, right? It's just like the upper or
yeah,
both.
only
Okay.
yeah,
Only upper. See,
yeah.
again, no clue.
You're
Clueless.
right. But you do have lashes out there that has brands with that you can apply the lashes on the bottom, but
Okay.
we don't do that.
Right.
It just we try to stay as natural to the natural beauty as possible.
It's possible. All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
And so again, I pressed a little bit just to make sure it's secured.
Right.
I don't have to make any adjustments too much because I'm used to putting them on. So some people be like, "Oh, I feel a little me in the middle." You just lift them up and make and put them back on until you're comfortable to you.
Hmm.
And again, it's the perfect thing about this that once it you want it to dry before you put the lashes on, because you want the magnets to be able to adhere to each other, which is on the back of the lash. The six magnets that I was referring to is
Hmm.
on the back of the lashes.
Okay. Wow. That's some amazing technology. I'll have to say that. Like, who sat around and thought about putting magnets on eyelashes? It was a barely,
It
I
had
like to say, had a lot of good time on their hands. Because I
right.
would have never thought putting a magnet on the eyelash. So.
Well, I look at it like, it's a good invention because a lot of us women, we like to wear stuff like that, this, but we don't want to deal with the part of it irritating our eyes or um the glue irritating our eyes, or we can't find the lashes that fit for us, or once we put them on we got to take them off and then wipe the glue off again and then put the glue on and then stuff like that. So I think it's the convenience. People is always looking for convenience when they're looking for a new invention.
Right.
And if you find something that's convenient for someone, then it's gonna sell.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's always, they say, if you find a problem, solve a problem,
Solve a
you'll have,
problem.
yeah, you'll have a successful business basically. So
Exactly.
that's a definite.
And I have I don't even have to talk anybody into buying them. I just show them what it do, and they want to try them. Even
Right.
women that don't wear makeup or willing to try them, they like, wow, it look like I have makeup on without having makeup on.
Right.
Women that are not into lashes, but they're willing to try just something different for the holidays because of the holidays just passed.
Hmm.
Um, it was a great investment for them to purchase at the time and now.
And how do you market those? Are you like introducing them when you're cutting hair, or are you also an esthetician? Do you also do facial type makeup and that sort of thing, or how are you getting it to market?
Well, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm an esthetician because I don't get into the skin as much.
Okay.
But when it comes down to women wanting to um enhance their look, like when I'm doing their eyebrows,
Okay.
but you see behind me, I got the eyebrow lash bar. And if I'm doing their eyebrows, or if I'm doing the waxing, whether it's waxing, arching, or tinting their eyebrows, they want something to kind of enhance their eyes to make them stand out more. So it pretty much sells itself,
Okay. So
especially
you have a
if,
chance, yeah. No, I was
huh?
gonna say you have a chance to introduce it while you're working on other parts of their beauty.
Right,
Right.
right. And
Okay.
women, we always looking for something that to give us more enhancement without it being a lot of mess.
Right. Oh yeah. Nothing too much and just enough to make it work.
Exactly. And one of my clients that's 85 years old, she tried them and she loves them. She's like, she can put them on and off before she go to church,
Hmm.
and she don't have, and I love that. And then I have another friend. She bought some from her daughter, her teenage daughter, which is an athlete. She don't wear a lot of makeup, and she was willing to try them. And when she put them on, she seen how easy it was, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting these." So she
Mm.
was able to purchase. So I have the range, and I like that the fact that I do have the range of women that's willing to try them. And plus, they trust me.
Hmm.
They see that I've been wearing lashes for a long time, and they trust me to give them a brand that works for them.
Right. Right. So between introducing it during the time that you're like making doing the makeup and stuff like that, do you also have like an online type of way that they can get that online, or there's some other ways that they can get access to it?
Yeah, I have an online store called on Shopify, which
Okay.
is called For Show Styles Lash Bar. The name of my business is called For Show Styles, and it's spelled
Spell that out.
FASHO, and it's actually an acronym. Although people say it is slang, but they say faux show, like FO.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
know for sure.
yeah, exactly.
If you from 704, then for
for
sure.
sure, for sure, exactly, exactly.
See, that's a Charlotte thing. You gotta be
It
like, yo, for sure.
is. You have to be from Charlotte to know that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You a
So,
Charlotte. Okay, okay.
yep.
So I came up with the name For Show like probably about 9 years ago.
Okay.
Well, with this being 2021, probably about 10 years ago now. And like I said, it's an acronym, so it stands for all styles have an opinion. And so
Oh,
my slogan is for show styles, for all styles have an opinion. What's yours? Which means because I cater to all races of people,
right,
and I cater to men as well.
right.
I cut men's hair, and I do their beards, and I have things, products for men as well as women. And then I have the different nationalities of women who hair I do. I wanted to make sure that I had a title that signified what I do and how it represents my business.
So I'm guessing they would contact you online whereby they'd be able to set up an appointment to get
Yeah,
those types of services.
yeah, I have if someone wants to schedule an appointment, I have a website called For Show on the Go, which the significant behind that was I was traveling to people that was homebound, that wasn't able to get out, and I was wanting to make sure I can accommodate those people, so I tried to make sure I put that in there For Show on the Go, because we always on the go. We always on another mission to add.
Right.
And
Hey, that's nice. I mean, I was thinking there was a person I know now that's doing some stuff with a few models and things like that, and that might be an opportunity in which you can probably at least reach out and see how that can kind of pair up with what you got going on. So I'm just thinking in my head.
Good.
Um, yeah. So,
Yeah, and being
uh,
a model back in the day, so I used to always have to make sure I'm packed and prepared for whatever job comes next.
right,
So I like to always stay prepared. So because you never know if somebody's gonna need home services, or
right.
when I went to the nursing home and serviced people at the nursing home, so forth like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine that would be. I didn't think about that itself. That would actually be a good client base as well, because you think all the people in the nursing home, they're not getting out to the beauty parlors necessarily speaking,
Yeah.
and they still want to look good. So I can imagine that they would be a perfect client. They're
Yeah.
there, they want that to happen, and then if you're bringing the other services, whether you're cutting hair, or doing something else with respect to beauty, you know they would love it. So I can
Right.
also see how that would be a great service to them as well. Yeah, I've been, my original, my base is Charlotte. People, know me globally speaking, but everything started in Charlotte, so I still consider that like my second home. New York being my first, Charlotte being my second
Okay.
home. So yeah, I can totally relate to that for sure. Because right now I'll talk to a couple of people here or there, guys I know, and when we say okay, that's what we say for sure.
You're right, for
So
sure. So I
yeah,
gotta make
so
sure I explain that, because people, when they look at my name, they say fast show, like they trying to say fashion,
yeah,
and I'm like, just say for sure.
you might put a apostrophe,
Yeah.
fa apostrophe. You might lead them in the right direction. You might have to add a little something.
I
I
just
had to add a
find
little
different
something.
ways of spelling it so people can know. I put the dots in between. I went and changed that out so people, and the
Hey,
best way.
look, when all else fails, the foe for
Exactly.
sure. So
So
yeah,
my try to make sure I run my slogan when I'm doing my videos.
right.
I say for show styles, for all styles have an opinion. What's yours? And let everybody know that your style is your style. Everybody has their own style, unique. Even though we see something and they pick something out in the book, it's still,
Right.
you still got to create it to tailor it to you, to make sure
Absolutely.
that you can comfortable enough to wear it.
Making it your own. It's all
Making it
about
your,
that. Making it your own.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that was great information. We hope to have you back soon, and whether it be as host or something in between, something more. Great. I think you're a great spokesperson for beauty and what you
Thank you.
do. And
Thank you for having me.
say again. Oh
Thank you
yeah,
for
no
having me.
problem, no problem at all. Like I said, we'll work on some other stuff. See if we can come up with some stuff for you. This is Bashia Smith,
Baisha.
Baisha Smith, and
Yeah,
we are talking
it's
to
pronounced
Baisha
like that.
Smith here at Go Fitness Health and Beauty. Thank you for checking in with us. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you, DJ Fat.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. Another episode in the bag. Go Fitness Health and Beauty. I want you to go to the website, wpkbmedia.com, to be able to keep up with everything that we actually do. She did give you information on how to follow up with her. If in fact you are still in question as to how to come catch up with her, please drop me a line at contact at wpkbmedia.com or wpkbmedia@gmail.com. Either way, I'll make sure you get connected with her if you didn't catch it within the presentation. So again, Go Fitness Health and Beauty. If you have something, a product, or yourself, you're looking to have something displayed as far as beauty, fitness, health, whether you're a fitness trainer or you have something in between, drop me a line. You have the contact information. It's pretty simple. Contact at wpkbmedia.com, or you can visit the website where you have plenty of contact information there, wpkbmedia.com. Make sure you catch up with us. We're on Roku. We are on Roku right now. Roku channel just launched. Actually, it launched in December, but we really started rolling out in January, and we just put it out to a few other countries. And we are working hard at the app so that you can just have it in your pocket and your phone. You can always go on the website, but we want to make an app to make it just that much easier to access everything we have going on, from movies to entertainment or anything in between. But for now, visit the website, wpkbmedia.com. I'm your host, DJ Fat Cat L, signing off. Don't forget, tomorrow at 6 p.m., we have Give Me the Mic show. Special guest coming in the building, Dusty Win, aka Dusty Winchester, will be in the building. Give Me the Mic show. Real talk, real issues, feel good music. Until tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow? Uh, Sunday, 6 p.m. So Sunday, 6 p.m. Give Me the Mic show. Tune in then. All right.